With Chesapeake Bay gleaming in the distance, we are inside M&T Bank Stadium near the Inner Harbor in Baltimore, Maryland. Today, it's week 3, and we've got a good one in store between the Cleveland Browns and the Baltimore Ravens. It's the first weekend of autumn, and the NFL is in full swing as off we go on EA Sports. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. They start on the ground with Nick Chubb, and nothing much materializing there on the first down run. He'll get a couple, and that's it. Well, this defense for the Ravens, very strong last week as they helped their squad improve to 2-0 on the young season.
And the way they did it was by getting after the quarterback. Sacked him 7 times in that game, came from all angles, created a lot of illusions, and especially just beat them man for man. That's the kind of defense that really frustrates an opponent.
They'll break the huddle, come up on 2nd and 8 at the 27-yard line. Watson just beating the play clock. That one thrown away from the pocket. The officials kind of looking at each other, but they'll say there was a receiver in the area, so no penalty, just an incomplete pass.
So many times we've seen him trying to escape the pocket and do something with his legs, but in this case, the pressure was too intense, and he made the wise choice to just get rid of the football and make sure no one was going to get it.
Now we'll play fake, and it's Watson. Letting one fly deep for Cooper. And it's knocked away and incomplete.
This is going to be the matchup to watch out on the perimeter. It will be the last time these two go at it. Both of them believe they are the superior. In this case, the win goes to the defense.
As Sanchez on to punt here as he sends this one away. Yards on the punt with no return, and the Ravens, they'll take over. Jackson and the Ravens come up now 1st and 10 at about the 32. They start on the ground with McCaffrey. And he'll get a few yards here to the 34.
Oh, that's a real nice job there by the defensive front. They just engaged and held their ground. But how about the guy who made the play? We often talk about where they take a good first step or not. Many times you just don't take any step. Just get your feet moving, get your body going, and then once he made the read, he was able to make the play.
The last run got a couple. Here's 2nd and 8. They go play action now. Jackson. He'll dump this off to his running back, McCaffrey. And he'll go out of bounds, it looks like, right at the 40. He was out there waving his arms, and when you got a quarterback out of the pocket looking for any help, I guess waving the arms is helpful.
It certainly is, because you got to get his attention, because now you're in scramble drill. So everyone's adjusting their routes, finding open space, and he found the right spot for the completion.
3rd and 2, here's Jackson. Looking middle, and that's complete. And he will have a Ravens first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
I like the call on 3rd and 2. They were geared up to stop the run. I like the fact they just hit him quick. Little slant route. All about timing there, partner.
Yeah, the timing, everything well executed. Now Jackson taps this forward. Jet sweep. And he's got this down a yard or two shy of the 40 before he's out of bounds. The Ravens at 2-0 here to begin the season, and they come in feeling pretty good after back-to-back victories, CD.
And I thought that they played pretty well last week. Their execution, their discipline, their resilience, all on display in that victory.
Oh, looking for Andrews downfield. And this one taken in on the right sideline, but not in the field of play. They say it's incomplete. The throw led him a little too far. It brings up third down.
A deep ball down that right sideline, and he made sure that he put it where either his guy was going to catch it or no one was.
They come up now 3rd and 5 following the incomplete pass. To throw again is Jackson. And that is caught at the 10-yard line. And he is out of bounds right around the 10-yard line. A big gain of 31 on third down.
A very early momentum changer there. Actually a dream killer for the defense because they forced a third down. Felt like they had a good chance to get off the field defensively, and then they got hit with that big play.
On first down, this is McCaffrey. And he will maneuver his way down to about the 7. 3 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be second down.
Well, they certainly had success throwing the ball on this drive, and not as much running it as we just saw once again on that last play. Stopped after a very short gain. But I wouldn't abandon the run totally, because otherwise, pass rushers just tee off on your quarterback. Makes it very, very difficult for him in that situation.
Another run with McCaffrey on second down. And that'll move him a little closer as he takes it from the 7 down to the 4-yard line.
Well, at that rate, picking up 3 yards a carry, you and I both know that doesn't cut it in this league and trying to get first downs unless you're playing 4-down football. Then that's a whole different situation, but I don't think that's what they're trying to do here. 3rd and 4, though, is still manageable.
This will be play number 9 of the drive here as they need 4 yards on third down. Off the play fake, here's Jackson. And it'll be intercepted. And the Browns are going to have the football at their own 1-yard line. The defense looked geared up to stop the run, but obviously, Charles, they were ready for the pass, too.
Yeah, they were hoping they could catch everyone crashing and playing the run, but that was a very ill-advised throw right there. The opportunity lost.
They begin this drive with Chubb. And he'll get this only up to about the 3-yard line. 2 yards on the carry there, and it'll be second down.
Well, he got what he could there, just trying to move forward and gain a little bit of yardage and create some space. You know the pressure is going to be tough defensively.
The last run good for 2. Here's 2nd and 8. They run it again with Chubb. They'll try to get forward, but he's going to be stopped in his tracks at about the 3. 2 runs in a row, but only 2 yards to show for him.
And I think that's going to go down as no gain, but that doesn't seem fair for the effort that was presented on that play. That should go down as a loss. I know, I'm a defensive guy, but you got to like the play that was made.
He made a lot of those plays last week. He was AFC Defensive Player of the Week, picking up where he left off. On third down, it's Nick Chubb. Well, this is going to depend on the spot, but it's not a very generous one. He looks to be about a yard or so short.
That was a good work, probably right on the edge of breaking into something really big. So the defensive guys right now are talking about, okay, what can we do to slow him down before he truly gets started?
It'll be 37 yards there on the punt, and the Ravens set up well to begin their drive as it'll begin in enemy territory already. They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
I think he had to unload that one before he wanted to. He was right up in his grill. I think he was a dentist there without a license, don't you?
Just not enough time for the play to develop. Just lucky it wasn't a fumble, really. And he is out of bounds inside the 35. 12 yards to pick up there. Good for a Raven first.
I think the best offenses love to get the ball to their running backs in open space because they have the ability to make people miss, and they also have the ability to run over people. And if you do that throughout the game, after a while, they might just run through some of those tackles and go a long way.
Well, we saw him shed a nice tackle on that play. And they'll get this one to about the 20-yard line. Another nice gain, 13 yards that time, and another first down. Last week, of course, the great performance, over 200 yards. He still wants to be fed.
And they should. That's exactly what you should do. I have not yet met a running back that's run for over 200 yards that says the very next week, hey, let's back things up.
I don't need it as much.
No, they want it more and more. They're going to be ready to go because they think that's going to happen naturally now.
12 more yards there and another first down.
Well, this is a defense that's definitely on their heels now because they gave up the running play for good yardage one play ago. Now the pass here sets this offense up first and goal. They're going to have to dig in strong now because they've been in retreat so far in this drive. This offense on the march.
A good run on first down, and now they contemplate a second and goal situation. Take it in for a Ravens touchdown. Lamar Jackson with touchdown number 7 on the year. And the Ravens are on the board first here this afternoon. Tucker with an extra point, and it's now a 7-0 game. Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. The Browns drive about to get started. Early on, you know, Charles, every game could be called a measuring stick game. But I think when it comes within your division like this, it's a measuring stick game with a little extra intrigue.
I would agree with that totally because all division games have a little extra to them. But I like where this game is situated because at this stage of the season, it has that little extra juice, but at the same time, it's not a make or break if this were, let's say, week 15, 16, somewhere in that neighborhood.
From the 31, Watson looking deep in the direction of Cooper. Well, this is taken in. It's complete. And all the way in. Touchdown, Cleveland. Amari Cooper, 69 yards. And the Browns are able to strike quickly here as they are in for 6. It took them a while to get their speedster involved, but they found him downfield there.
And what we've discovered as we've watched games is the speedster doesn't have to have a lot of catches, doesn't have to have volume in order to have...
And oh, it's blocked. And now the Ravens get it. And nothing but green grass here, middle of the field. 30, 10, and he dives into the end zone and gets the 2 points. Boy, I think I need an oxygen mask after those last 2 plays, CD. The long touchdown followed by the even longer return on the block PAT.
I wonder if after that long touchdown, if someone actually needed a play off and didn't take it, and maybe that was the breakdown in protection led to the block.
York ready, and here we go as he sends this one away. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line. The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going. That last drive, it was a good mix. Run, pass, defense on their toes.
And what really helps out in a big way is when you're doing the run-pass mix and everything's working, that means that they're guessing wrong every time on defense. They think you're going to pass when you run and vice versa. I would continue that, and when they finally draw a bead on you, maybe you mix it up a little bit, a little play action and throw the ball. And will they maintain that balance? Time to find out. So a 5-yard run the other way in the wrong direction, and that leads us to 2nd and 15. Throwing is Jackson. And the Browns' pressure gets to him that time, and he's going to go down.
It's J.O.K. Jeremiah Owusu-Koramoah in there for the sack. Well, it was second long. Now it's third and even longer. They're going in the wrong direction here.
Because they're moving them exactly the way they want to, but you're exactly right. Definitely going in the wrong direction for the offensive guys.
Now after that sack, it's third and long for Jackson and the Ravens. Looking to throw. Hard throw, incomplete.
The touch and timing are critical for those types of throws. He put a lot of zip on that one. Needed just a little bit more finesse trying to get it to his back.
On is the punter, Hecker, as he gets this one away. 35 yards that time on the punt. And the Browns have a short field in front of them now as they take over 1st and 10. On 1st down, they'll run with Chubb. And he is going to lose yardage here. A loss of a full 3 yards, and now it's 2nd down.
I have a feeling they'll stay committed to running the football, especially on the early downs. They just haven't had a whole lot of success just yet.
A 3-yard loss to start the drive. They'll look to make that up and then some on 2nd and 13. They just do get the playoff as he'll look to throw. Swings this out for Hunt. And he'll go down inside the 45 before going out of bounds. That's good. The completion there for 7 yards. And now 3rd down and 6 to go. They are in need of 6 yards here if they hope to move the chains. Throwing on 3rd down, Watson. Escaping the pressure right. Nothing open downfield, so he'll throw it away.
That's going to move a bit because they needed to come through with a completion there. Now driving this starting field position is basically through.
So on trots the field goal unit, and wow, this is going to be a challenge here. York able to send this one through. Charles, even as long field goals become more and more common, this is still very rarefied air. Only just over 20 field goals have been kicked from 60 yards or further, and you can add his name to the list now.
And as calm as he tried to present himself, there's no doubt there were some nerves as he lined up to attempt that kick. But once the ball was snapped, he just swept the leg and boom, over the crossbar.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. These guys definitely hoping for a better showing than their last appearance. They couldn't really even move the football much beyond the shadows of their own goalpost, Charles. And that's caught inside the 35. And he's going to step out of bounds all the way down at the 30-yard line. It's a big play there for Baltimore. 45 yards. The defense, they weren't fooled on that post route. They just couldn't make the play.
And the offense definitely tried to fool them because you saw the other route combinations, didn't you? Anything that they were running trying to draw attention away from the deep part of the field, but still had it covered, yet they were able to come up with a nice play.
They follow up that gigantic gain with the tiniest of pickups, 1 yard.
Well, sometimes you just have to give credit to the defense. Great job there at the point of attack, holding up. They won their battles at the line of scrimmage, left him no space to try and run. A really nice job swarming to the ball carrier.
Play action. It's Jackson. This is caught. It's Brown. And they're going to have another 1st down as he's going to be tackled at the Browns' 13-yard line. 16 yards on that one and a Raven first.
And that's a more than acceptable read right there because of zone coverage. So timing is everything. This time he waits for his man to come open, puts it right on him, and they pick up a 1st down.
From the red zone now, here's Jackson on first down. All right, rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. Picked up by Jeremiah Owusu-Koramoah. And the Browns are going to get the football here at their own 23.
And as we've seen, points have been precious so far, and they just threw something away on that snap. And look, let's face it, as we advance further into this game, that play will be on the minds of everyone who's watching it. They wonder if this is the turning point. Is this the spot where those points were given away and could cost them a ball game?
The Browns drive about to get started. They'll start this drive out on the ground. And running room scarce here. He's going to be stopped in his tracks at the line of scrimmage.
The running lanes have definitely not been there for him here in the first half, and I don't think it's all been his fault. His offensive line hasn't given him much space. A loss results there.
So after the run for no gain, here's 2nd and 10. And again, it's Chubb. And he takes this up to the 40-yard line before being corralled. A good play there as the Browns strike for 16 and a first down.
On any explosive run, you can almost feel the ground shaking, and that's from the offensive linemen creating space for their runners. I had an old coach tell me before, they always told his runners, run around the offensive line in pregame. Get used to the ground shaking so you don't trip and fall when it happens in a game.
Faking the give. Now Watson. Dumps this to his running back, Chubb. Solid move, but he's corralled just beyond the 40. After all that, they only wind up with a yard. It's 2nd down.
As a defense, you're more balanced when you're in zone coverage because you're able to keep your eyes on the quarterback and see the play develop in front of you. You're able to keep the quick pass in front of them and stop it right at the line of scrimmage.
They go with Chubb on 2nd down. And he'll be taken down just shy of midfield.
And after that type of a run, there's some talking going on down on the field, but it's not trash talking. The guy who just carried the ball, he's going back and telling his offensive line, great job, keep it up, and we'll break that one soon.
And this offense on 3rd down today, 0 for 3 to this point. They could use a conversion. They're up against a 3rd and 1 situation. They'll run for it. Here's Chubb. And he's got room. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. 53 yards rushing for him now on what was his 10th carry of the ball game.
Well, if they continue to run the football this strong, right up the middle, I don't know if they can wait till halftime to make adjustments. They better find a way to get it done series to series. I don't know if they need to sub some guys out, bring in extra people, maybe change what they're doing on the defensive side of the ball. But right now, they're running the ball very well right at them and right up the middle.
They get 10 more there, and I believe that'll be enough for another first down. It will.
We use the word relentless a lot with guys who are aggressive on the field. In this case, it really fits, doesn't it? How about his ability to break tackles and his feet never stop moving?
2nd quarter, 2 minutes to go. Tie ball game. And we'll remind you that coming up at halftime, we'll join Jonathan Coachman and the gang in Orlando. Coach will have stats and scores from the early games going on here around the NFL. They'll try the air now with Watson dancing to his left. And this is going to be caught. No, they say it's incomplete.
Well, a momentary speed bump there with that throw, partner. The defense had other ideas, and they're trying to mount a small stand before this drive reaches the end zone.
An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. Up the middle, it's Chubb. 4 yards the gain, and it'll bring up a 3rd down. Now the Ravens going to use one of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. And they'll be in search of 6 yards here on 3rd down. This is now the 9th play of the drive. from the gun. It's a give to Chubb. And he's going to get this to about the 20, but that is well short of what he needed. Now a second timeout called for by the defense, as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. Now Watson will step away, and out comes Cade York to handle this fourth down field goal try for the Browns. York able to send this one through, and they will take the lead here at 12-9. So the turnover leads to points as they add 3 there.
Yeah, what a sequence there, and a nice one for them. They force the interception, put together a little drive, and then come away with 3 points. Nothing to it, partner. Just do it.
And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback. The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going. As the offense comes out here, Charles, remember they threw the interception last time out, but they were moving the football down the field. Looked like they were going to have a sustained drive that ended in points, but then the pick ensued.
And because of that, there's no way you can call the last drive a success. Yes, there are things to build on because they found some play calls that work. Now, they've got to build another drive and find a way to avoid the turnover the Plague did on the last one.
Meanwhile, Jackson's throw into the hands of Andrews. And they're going to get this up to midfield.
I'll give them credit for a good read right there because they read the man coverage on the right side and sent the tight end a few steps down the field and then angled him to the left on a crossing route. And he was able to get enough separation on this play to turn it into a nice gain.
And he's able to get this to the 40-yard line before he's out of bounds. 10 more there and another first down.
What I love about watching the passing game nowadays is that the one-dimensional receiver is really starting to lead the game. You've got to be able to do it all. Of course, you got to run fast. Of course, you got to catch the ball. But route running savvy and toughness, there's a premium for all of that now.
He's got his man. It's Andrews. But he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. 11 more on that one and another first down.
A lot of tight ends just use their size and their strength, try to occupy some space and kind of body people away and catch the football. But not this guy. He's a refined route runner. Makes me wonder if he took some dance classes in his background with his footwork.
And he's brought down here just outside of the 20. So that's now 4 completions in a row. A good bounce back following the interception last drive.
Certainly not letting it affect him, that's for sure. And we all know interceptions are going to happen. So the big trick, don't let it affect you going forward. Most of the good quarterbacks, they just tell the ball boy, get that one out of the rotation, give me a fresh ball, and let's go. He's got his offense moving again.
Ravens going to use their 3rd and final timeout, as it'll come with 15 seconds to play in the first half. So it's 1st and goal and a great opportunity to get that lead back before the break. Again, Jackson. Toward the pylon, caught. And inside the 5 here before he's out of bounds, right at the 3. Nice job defensively to hold him to 4, and now it's 2nd and goal.
Obviously, this has not been a banner game throwing the football. So what you got to do, you got to kind of down focus, don't you think? Find the tight end, take some easier completions.
Yeah, interception last drive. There he hits the reliable target. So the ball position now at the 3. Here's 2nd and goal. Now Jackson being chased out left. And he just chucked that one out of bounds, out of everyone's reach. Maybe a wise call not to take a sack in this part of the field. It brings up 3rd down. So with 2 ticks left here in the half, on is the field goal unit. From the right hash at a bit of a tight angle. Tucker's kick is good, and that will do it for this first half. So nothing separating these 2 teams as we head to the break all square. As we send you down to Orlando, where Jonathan Coachman has our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach. we welcome you back now. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin, getting set for quarter number 3 here. So we're right back where we started, all even as the kick's away. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. Well, the first half, very even. I mean, really, in all facets, this ball game tied, Charles. So as we start the third quarter, curious to see what the second half brings us.
Certainly am. I'm with you on that one. And we all know a lot of coaches from the NFL all the way down to the Pee-wee level. They love to spin it to their team. Brand new, shorter ball game. It's all even. Let's go out and seize it. This is ours.
So now then, the big play has them all the way inside the 30 now, 1st and 10. McCaffrey on the counter. The ball comes out. So the turnover forced, and a wonderful job on a big return.
And how about the convoy that got created to help him get all the way back upfield? I mean, that's the part that people miss on. That's practice. That's worked on. It doesn't just happen in a game and everyone rallies. They discuss it prior to, and everyone knows their role when they create a turnover like that.
Down he goes at the 10 with a solid pickup of 8.
First play of the drive, let's give credit all around. Excellent blocking. But the guy carrying the ball, he was the finisher. A really nice run.
2nd and 2. First down marker at the 8. Jackson now. Back of the end zone. Could he get his feet down? No, it's incomplete.
You can't be precise with your throws, especially in this situation. You're inside the 10-yard line going into the end zone. But sometimes the emotion, the excitement, sometimes the decisions just aren't made very well because of that.
A field goal would get him the lead, but that's not what they're shooting for as they come up on 3rd down. They'll try and pick it up with McCaffrey. And he has the first down before he's tackled at the 5. Give him the 3rd down conversion, 5 yards on the play.
Boy, where would these guys be without his performance on the ground? That puts him over 100 yards now for the afternoon, and I tell you, he seems to be getting stronger as the day goes along.
They'll run here with Connor, and he is going to lose yardage here. That's going to go as a loss of a yard, and it'll be 2nd down.
With his size, he's a tough man to bring down, but they do a nice job there stopping his progress and not allowing him to get back to the line of scrimmage.
2nd and goal from the 6 this time. They'll go with the option, coming right. And the second wave of tacklers is going to get him as they stop him behind the line. It'll be a loss of a full 3 yards there, and it also brings up 3rd down. And not a lot of success to be found there.
Oh, you got that right, partner, because if you're trying to make guys miss about 10 yards or so downfield, that's a pretty good play. But if you've got to do it in your own backfield, I consider that a problem. That doesn't work too well.
And this is caught. Touchdown, Baltimore. Christian McCaffrey. A 9-yard touchdown ground. And the Ravens take advantage of the short field and finish it off with a quick touchdown. Tucker able to connect on the extra point. They will take a 7-point lead. Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. Taking it about the 1. And he'll get it up past the 20 to about the 22. The Browns drive about to get started. And after the field goal last time, let's see what they can get here. At least they got points out of the last drive, Charles.
I never met an offensive coach that didn't want to drive to end.
He's got a man, complete. They were looking to throw, holding on the big right tackle.
That's real simple, partner. Keep your hands inside in the chest area. You're probably okay. You get it out on the shoulders, get them wide. Usually going to pick up a holding call.
They go up the middle with Chubb. And he takes this across the 15 to the 17. Adafe Owe there on the tackle.
And there we saw one of the downsides of blitzing during a rundown, because sometimes you get out of your gaps. You don't fit the run quite as well because you're headed towards the ball carrier with abandon.
Second down, here's Chubb again. And he'll get this up over the 25 to the 26. 72 yards for him on the ground now, as he has been terrific here this afternoon.
On a second and long, it's really nice to see an offense that has enough confidence to run the football in that situation. I think that goes back to their practice and game planning. They've seen things that they've seen on tape and in previous games that led them to believe that even in a long-distance situation, they can still run the football and gain enough yardage to put themselves in a good spot on third down.
And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. Excellent play there on third down. Give him 25 yards. You can just kind of sense the momentum turning here. It's 1st and 10. Now it's Watson. And he completes it.
What up, bro?
Yeah, buddy.
And he'll go down, but not
Want to share
before
screen?
How's
getting
that?
inside
Yeah.
the 30. That's
Who you
now
playing?
a pair of
Tom,
explosive plays
it's been a pretty good game. It's
in
been
succession,
tight.
both north of 20 yards.
Yeah.
Boy, a lot of moving parts on this play, but what a nice design to
What are you
lead the
saying?
running back out to the left
How'd the
and
last
send
night?
him down the
That
field.
was good.
And a good job
Yeah.
spotting him. And
What am I doing over there?
It was pretty like we just hung out.
There you go.
Wasn't
Who's over there?
And Trouble trying to middle
the
you.
usual crew, bro. Like
At the
Dallas.
25.
Did Dallas leave a couple times for a fucking fire call?
Today's NFL game, but the key to good rushing defense is still having your
Who
linebackers
else is
set
there?
the edge.
Scott Marissa?
Jamie, Scott, Marissa. Yeah, I think that's it. Mitch was there. Oh yeah.
From the 25 on second down.
I got you.
Watson. And he gets it to his running back, Nick Chubb. This will be a short gain of 3 before he's brought down at the 22.
Everyone has their strengths, able to move to their
Yeah, I got home from my mom's plate train line and fell asleep.
So that means you got to work on both, because you never know which
I
way
thought I
you're
like turned a corner yesterday and I started to feel
in this
better.
situation, able to
And it's
escape
fucking
to the
work,
side.
man. I'm telling
It
you,
makes
that's
an
the shit that
accurate throw.
fucking
Yeah,
makes you feel like ass when you get home.
I believe you. I believe you. Tom started doing this thing on me in the last drive. Flipping his run plays real quick.
Play number
After I
7
had my
now
concussion.
coming up on the drive.
Man, it was
35.
torture, dude. So I did the same thing to him earlier.
They'll go left side on the ground with Chubb. And he is out of bounds, looks like right at the 15. Give him 7 yards on the play as they do pick up.
Were you first in the division last year?
Well, someone's been having a good game so far, and you know something? A lot of it's been power
But
running.
I don't know how.
No, Tom was. Tom was.
They did indeed. He
Tom
delivered the
was
tough yards.
Maybe he did.
Because I played you in the first round.
Line of
I won the
scrimmage
division.
to 15. It's 1st and 10.
I was hoping I played you again this season.
From the red zone now, Watson looking left side. He's got him in. That's Hunt.
It's a great cut. I'm telling you.
Able to work it here to the
Having those two guys is so. I mean, I know everyone harps over Chubb, but honestly, like having Hunt in the mix is nice.
I started to pick that up with with J. Rob and ETN. I started to pick that up too. Like just having an extra guy is just beneficial. Not to the caliber of Chubb and Hunt, but I mean, two very
But the
serviceable
second
people.
guy, it's like honestly, like even if the second guy is lower overall, like those fresh legs, I think make a pretty good difference.
Right.
extra point away from tying this ball game.
And if you put both of them out there, it's like, oh man, what are you gonna do? You know.
Uh-huh.
This time,
So I have a couple sets that I have
up
broken
and
out there.
good. And that will tie our game here in the third.
That little fullback inside was probably the first time I called that.
Nothing separating
Maybe
these
I'll
two
see
teams
them
on the
in the
scoreboard as the kicks away.
Yeah,
I ran that a lot with I ran that a lot last Madden when I had Chenault in the backfield.
Chance to return this one as it's
And I put J. Rob at the fullback.
touchback.
He blocked an extra point early. He played in the game.
What's that?
He blocked an extra point early in the game. Threw everything off of him.
The Baltimore offense at the line.
Why isn't he in the
set to
chat?
get going.
I don't know.
We got a brand new ball
Focus
game,
on
all
it.
even after that last touchdown. So every drive now becoming
Mac
a little
is
more critical here in
terrible.
the second half.
He just, I think his last
It's
drive,
dumb
he
as
had
fuck
like
that he hasn't.
7 or 8 plays in every single, almost every single, not every, almost every single play.
So both teams trade touchdowns in the third.
What'd you say?
Through 3 quarters of play.
It says dumb as fuck that he hasn't. What's up, Charlie?
You're watching the NFL
I don't know. See, I
on EA
mean,
Sports.
the excuse to move C-Mac was as soon as he got traded in real life.
I understand that, but I don't know.
Nah, I hear you. I hear you.
There's a reason in real life these teams don't make a trade for this guy.
They'll operate from the 32
Because they have a Dobbins already.
Shit, that would take that. Damn, bro. I had no fucking
Now it's
trust him in
Jackson.
one of my fantasy teams. So he's gonna shoot.
Looking receiver, and it's complete. And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. A first
How many games are on today? 4?
down, 25.
3.
Tell you what, he's been
Not enough.
Lions, Bills, Cowboys, Giants, Vikings, Pats.
I think he looks at
In
it
that
as,
order.
I can do it, so it's not that big of a deal to me, and I'm going to keep
Oh, you
fighting.
got me.
Oh.
And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. Boy, 100 yards rushing for him now as he has been tremendous all day long. So here's a 1st and 10 now down inside the 20.
Look at that. Week 17 time, week 18 still. Two potential Super Bowl matchups, right?
Linebacker
Somehow he
Jeremiah
doesn't have superstar.
Moa on the tackle.
Absolutely. The ability to flow from his inside spot and stop that one at the line of scrimmage. Nice linebacker play.
The run only got a yard. Here's 2nd and 9.
Would Bills get to spend all week in fucking Buffalo? Or in Detroit?
Detroit.
To throw
Shit,
is
they might have
Jackson.
actually. Damn, maybe.
I bet that kind of helps them.
I didn't even think about that. Maybe that's why they
Play,
had to go to
baby.
Detroit.
Able to get in there
Dude,
for
I've
his
not
second
seen one
sack
bomb
of the
to shorts yet.
afternoon.
You missed the one early to Cooper.
I saw Cooper, and I was like, I mean, at least it's Cooper. But I haven't seen shorts yet.
I had a try on him. Oh, he got him. I had a good try to short, like a deep crosser into the end zone, and I let him too far on whatever that pass is.
Tucker now for the
I let him way too far outside, but I could have had it. He caught the ball, but just had it. Lost it, dude. I think Tom's gonna take this game, but
it away following the touchdown. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line.
Got him a couple of them on this play.
It was kind of funny being 3-6 last year, having everyone was like you've done this year.
Yeah.
More auto.
You get into a tough stretch and you lose a couple of those.
That's just fun, but all the time.
After that last touchdown here in the fourth
What's up, Hack?
big spot for this offense. See if they can cobble something together on this drive.
No, but that stretch last year, was like, literally had 3 straight losses where I just fumbled like at least 3 times. There's not much I can do about this. I'm just losing the ball.
And they hold him to just a yard.
Here's 2nd and 9, just a yard on that last run. Chubb will get the call, running left.
Chubb.
Big, get big, get big, woo!
I don't normally put stock in the high running backs, but these top guys, man, they just do shit. Not a lot, not enough stock. Jesus Christ. What defense? No more blocked extra points.
Nah, he got fair up trying to get He's gonna sit around and feel like there's no chance he can tie it, bro. I hate that shit. I don't hate that shit. I mean, it should happen every once in a while. But damn. I hate when it does. I feel like it happens at the right rate this game, even though I don't get it.
Even again as we continue in this wild fourth quarter. Fields it right around the goal line.
Oh no. Oh no.
Oh, back to it. Oh, back to it.
That happens to us.
This game wasn't tied for long. How about that? A big return here.
After a defensive first half, second half is sort of
everything. Now they regain the lead. Now we'll see if they can hold it. That'll carry over the back line of the end zone.
How's the first one start?
12:30.
So no Warzone today?
I might be down for a little dub Z, but I gotta take care of something first.
And now after the touchdown a moment ago, they work from behind in a 7-point game in this fourth quarter.
All those bitches spin in this building.
He's a beast.
What is he gonna do about Chubb?
Even when I get there behind the line of scrimmage, that motherfucker would fall forward. Can he?
If you wind this clock down, do you go for 2? If Chubb's still in his X Factor?
Depends. Yeah. A lot of people.
There you go.
Yo, I still low some money. Have a little fucking investigation into that Chiefs D-line. That shit was fucking... No, I didn't win.
No.
But that shit... No, I was in the game and I threw a couple of bad picks. I thought it was gonna be a man. Picked me off, but he had some shit with his D-lines, dude, that I swear to God, like, it would be one thing if it was Chris Jones and he just had, like, inside stuff or something, but, like, the second I would hike the ball, his dude would literally just, like, move right in front of my center. Like, no block shed animation would happen or anything. And it didn't happen once, it happened at least 4 or 5 times. And I was like, dude, this has to be an adjustment he's making. Like, there's no way this dude's just gonna keep walking past my center like this.
Send me a clip of it, I'll play it.
That
sounds familiar.
That's true.
It's as soon as you snap the ball, the dude kind of like hops, right?
Bro, immediately.
Yeah.
I had no time. It was like the second.
It's not pre-snap. He almost like glitches right at the moment, right?
Yeah. Yes, and it's like and then it's like the D lineman can't touch him. He just clean through, and I can't make a move on this dude. He's like in my face.
Is it 5 guys on the line of scrimmage? I don't know if they're all linemen, but 5 guys on the line.
That's a good question.
Now we'll play fake, and it's Watson.
Yeah, I don't know if you saw it, but ATK beat Trey Live for 69-yard game winner.
Did he really?
Yeah, 8-mile-an-hour winds in his back.
And he hit a 69-yarder.
Yep.
69.
Dude, he was at his own 48, and he just, like, I think he just ran up before got it to 3 seconds left, no time, and they called him last time. I'm like, oh, well, you got a Hail Mary. I see this fucking shit telling him to kick a field goal and coach suggestions.
Got him.
He says,
What do you mean, got him?
Dude,
Holy fuck, bro!
I waited all game to call
There
that.
is no way that you think you had him got.
No,
on that
I had him.
fucking
I
throw.
knew I had him got, bro. When he split those guys,
when he
I
threw
had him
that
got.
ball, I kind of thought he had him too.
Yeah.
I was
What?
kind of sick that he did, but it definitely looked like his dude was about to run into that ball.
Bro, I'm looking at him like, there is no way he got him.
Oh, man.
As soon as he, like, released the ball, he's like, got him. What the fuck you mean, got him?
There's only 2 guys back there.
I definitely jumped the gun on the got him, but
I was about to say, god
at
damn.
first it looked like I got him, and then when the ball was in the air, I was like, oh no, the guy on the left's gonna get there. Enough. Oh.
There's the shorts, man.
Oh.
There it is.
You waited for it, and you got it.
I waited and I got it. I threw down $100 on Schwartz anytime touchdown scored a shot to Ford, so I made good money.
Tom's probably sick after that, honestly.
The Raven offense
Now check double X factor.
Well, they just gave up the score to tie it. That's the bad news. The good news, plenty of time in this fourth quarter to try to grab.
What'd you say? You need who?
Jalen.
2 yards on the pickup there. It'll be 2nd and 8. Not a whole lot there. The defense was ready.
Yeah.
What is Lamar's X factor? The trust?
That was a escape artist.
I thought escape artist was just an ability.
Actually, I think you're right. I think it is a superstar ability.
Yeah, I think it's trust for the X factor. Unless they change
Throwing
it.
on 2nd and 8. Jackson.
Pretty pro.
Anderson. And they're going to get this man
Robbie.
30 before he's taken
The
down.
infamous trade block
Put him at
piece.
96 yards receiving now
Trade
for
block
the
post.
game, and he's got a
Fun
first
as a
down as
hole.
well.
I'm hearing myself.
Yeah.
Getting down to the good stuff. All tied with 2
trying to
minutes
find this
remaining
fucking
on
one
EA
play.
Sports.
But I remembered my stream cut out at like halftime. Or I cut my stream at halftime because I was lagging and nobody was watching, so I'm afraid I don't even have the fucking clip.
I thought
of
he
it.
was legit gonna
I'm
come out
kinda
the goal line there. So what are we running here, boys? Okay. I'm gonna get cooked on
They run the option here on 1st and 10. And he'll lose yardage on the play back at the 37-yard line. Yikes, a 4-yard
Does he
loss
lose
really
6
sets him
for
back
negative
now for
rush? I think
2nd
there was
down.
like a 3
There's any doubt that if it's me, I'd be really cautious about continuing to call this play because you got to know, defenders, if they get a free shot at the QB, they want to take it, and they want to take it big.
And they got it there on the option play for a loss. Here's Jackson. And that's complete to Brown. And they're able to work this across.
Bro, I couldn't switch that guy. I knew that shit was coming. I was trying to get a fuck, bro. I ended up on the wrong DN and I was gonna drop down to get fresh.
Yeah, goddamn, I cut the fucking stream. Sick.
Can't see his stream, he's still back.
Oh, that's true. What's that?
From the shotgun to McCaffrey. And he's going to take this ahead for right around 3 yards, but no more than that.
Are you not going to call time out here?
I don't know. What's the point? Is he going to hit it from here?
You're worried about that clock. I'm worried about the clock.
He's got Tucker.
He's on, Joey.
45. I think
Who?
the wind's on.
They got that motherfucker scarred. Oh, you laughed at it. I just seen it.
The
I'm weak.
wind's on my back. Or
I mean, it's not like you can ice him.
3 yards on that.
Because he's got that ability.
Fucked up, man.
They stay on the ground. McCaffrey again. And he's going to be met at about the 43. Now the Browns will use
I think he's gonna have. I think he has 7-mile-an-hour wind in his face.
They stop it with 22.
You would have more time.
Watching that play unfold and watching him complete it brought
Maybe
back memories of doing all those pursuit drills to make sure you don't over-pursue and let a guy get a cutback lane.
I hate seeing that formation.
You praised him on tape yesterday for the angles that he takes to the ball. Took a great angle right there. Throwing Jackson.
Oh, Lamar missed it. Wow.
Can you reach it? I didn't think he could reach it from here with the wind in his face. But we're gonna see.
Fourth down now defensively. Charles, you know,
You told me not to do it. I'm Justin Tucker. I'm doing it.
I know.
But this is your ball midfield.
Overexcited and blow an assignment and give up the big first down.
Got it. He doesn't have the juice.
Tucker's
Has the
kick
juice.
is good.
Oh! There's no way Winds are 7 miles against him that he makes that. Are you sure?
I had it coming from my back. And
No, we'll see on the kickoff here.
so I should have it.
No, he's definitely got it. He's got it.
How did? I thought if I have the wind in the second, I get the wind.
You have it second and third. You have it second and third.
Oh no! Really?
Yep.
Oh well, that's why I'm gonna lose this
Oh, you got Cade York.
one. I didn't realize that was how it went.
It didn't used to, but I think that's what they switched it this year.
Yeah, I want to know when that changed.
Dude, oh my god.
Unreal. Call timeout.
Unreal.
Unfucking real. Unfucking real.
Oh my god.
Start running another play.
I'm not going to coach you here.
I'm gonna.
Wow.
I'm not going to.
You fucking suck it.
So that changes things a bit. Here's a first and 10 all the way down at the 35. Now the Ravens going to use one of their timeouts.
Oh, so now he can't
It's
ice
just
me,
their first.
right?
They've got 2 more to use here in the final stages.
Dan, do I go for it? Would I risk getting ice on the next play? 52 is kind of far with wind in my face. I'm not good at kicking. Let's see how this goes. Everything you can. Sure. Should play after Bonnet. What do you think? Do I dare? Do I dare?
One last throw here for Watson. Oh, no.
Dude, you're fucking stupid. You're fucking I'm hoping everyone's sitting here like, if you don't give this fucking ball to Chubb and get it.
With my backup left tackle in there. Damn. Oh well. Cooking right around the outside, huh?
Damn, look at that clip.
I couldn't even throw.
Joey, that my lotto? What the fuck?
Huh?
This is sitting on Twitter.
I was singing?